Joining me now is celebrity and royal commentator Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, Prince Harry has given a new interview to the BBC after losing his UK police protection case. The court ruling against his claim that the security entitlements were downgraded due to him being singled out for inferior treatment, upholding instead that it was reasonable given that he had abandoned his royal duties and moved to the US. But here he bizarrely claims that he is still entitled and will always be entitled.
You're no longer a working royal, a change in your status. Do you not accept that from the court?
Well, my status hasn't changed. It can't change. I am who I am. I am part of what I'm part of, and I can never escape that. My circumstances will always be the same.
Kinsey just doesn't get it, does he?
I mean, it's unfortunate that it's taken Prince Harry 40 years to learn the definition of the word consequences. But it was Princess Diana herself that referred to her youngest son as thick. And here it was on full display. Harry said himself in that interview that he has no regrets. He does not regret it at all. He continues to take no accountability for his own destructive actions. This was something that was presented to him at the Sandringham Summit. If you step down, if you leave, you will not... Can you imagine quitting any job and assuming you are going to still get the perks of that job? But I will say that there have been whispers that Harry has been desperately trying to connect with his father and brother through old friends and retired courtiers. Neither have taken the bait, but classic Harry, just like you heard there, refusing to follow protocol.
Cool. Now, Kinsey, the fallout from this case has extended to Harry's relationship with his father, King Charles. Here he speaks about wanting a reconciliation.
I would love reconciliation with my family. There's no point in continuing to fight anymore. As I said, life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has. He won't speak to me because of this security stuff.
Is that true? Is he refusing to talk to his son because of security stuff?
No, keep in mind, this is not the first time Harry has claimed to the media that his father cut him off. Meghan claims Prince Harry lost his father during their original Netflix series, and Harry told Oprah Winfrey back in 2021 that the king wasn't taking his calls, for it later to be revealed that Harry was allegedly calling to harass the then Prince Charles about money, with Charles reportedly telling Queen Elizabeth, "I'm not an ATM." Do you remember those reports? So this is not the first time Prince Harry has said, "Daddy won't take my calls." And you know what? Nobody can trust him, because when Prince William and the king spoke to him after Prince Philip's funeral and said, "Hey, pump the brakes. There's a way for us to work this out." That's in like the first chapter of his book. So how can anybody trust this guy?
That's precisely right, and that's why a source close to the king has told the Daily Mail that Harry's BBC interview has made things worse. And the quote there is, it's not that the king won't speak to him, it's that he can't. How can you have a private and delicate conversation when you know it's going to end up on a new special within hours? And Kinsey, that's the point we've been making. If the King Charles, if Prince William, Kate, anyone talks to him or Meghan, it's just more content for the next book or Netflix series.